Greetings, ladies. So this is going to be our mini love read for this evening. So if you guys are interested, the list is still open. Just make sure you check the description box for the link to my website for your mini love read, or you guys can pay via Cash App, or if you have my PayPal link already, like just straight there, you could do that, or in the chat I've also pinned the link and my Cash App there. So the list is open. I have 9 spots available. Okay. As long as I'm on here, just let me know that you're interested in a read. So let me see. Let me put the names I have on the list so far. Let me see. Give me a second. Go to YouTube. Put the names in the chat. So I have Mirela and Alexis. Put these here. Okay. So yeah, anybody that's interested, you don't have to have a person in mind. You could be asking about yourself, as a single, or a self-love read, or, what should I expect in love as a single, or whatever, whatever resonates with you. So you don't have to have a specific person in mind. Okay. So let's get it. This live remains up, so if you're new here, these mini love reads are just a quick love reading spread, and I leave the lives up after the fact, so you can always come back and watch it. And if you've purchased a reading, your name will be listed in the description with a timestamp next to your name, so you can watch this whenever you want. You can skip right to your reading. You don't have to wait and watch the whole thing, or if you miss it, you fall asleep, you can always come back and watch the live later. It will be available. And I never say the person, if you're asking about a person, I never list or state that person's name, so you don't have to worry about that. All right. Okay, so first person is Mirela, and I pray that this reading, for those that are receiving a reading tonight, brings you clarity, brings you peace, revelation, or confirmation, whether after the reading or during the reading. I pray that we all operate in our discernment. Hear spirit loud and clear. Spirit, I cast down any false guidances, vain imaginations, or any high thing that tries to exalt itself against the knowledge and wisdom and truth of you. I ask for permission to tap into all parties involved, only for the sake of what you will allow me to know and to see, and to give clarity and guidance on, God. Amen. Amen. Okay. Mirela, your timestamp is 3:06, and I remember what your situation was. So we're gonna tap into this new person that you're asking about, see what's going on. What do you need to know about this new guy? Let's see, Holy Spirit, her loving Mirela's angels, guardians, her divine loving team, her benevolent loving team. What is it that she needs to know? What is of her highest good to know about this new guy? What does she need to know? What does Mirela need to know? Okay. What does she need to know about this new guy? There's something significant about their name, so I wonder what it means. I don't know if you know what it means or you looked it up. If not, I would probably look their name up. There's something significant about this person's name. Why did that card fly like that? Let's see if I can get it. Can I get it? Can I get it? Let me see. Ow. Oh, the devil card flew out. Okay, interesting. That's the card that flew out. Let's see what all the other cards are. The Seven of Swords. Okay. I don't want to speak too soon, but let's be real here. Seven of Swords. Ace of Wands. The Temperance. The Eight of Wands. And then, of course, the Devil flew out. So, let's see. Spirit does not want you to rush the situation by any means. Spirit does want you to vet this person out a little bit. kind of get the feeling that this person could be a distraction in some kind of way. And I don't feel like this person is out to get you, because it almost feels like this devil is not even focusing on this woman. So it's not like this person is, if this person is pursuing you, tread lightly with them. If this person is not really, you know, it's kind of like a, excuse me? What, ma'am? What do you want? What? You can't interrupt my reading, Foxy. No. What do you want, ma'am? Yeah. What's going on with you? You gotta wait. You have to wait, girl. Okay, sorry. I have this feeling that this person, like, spirit's kind of giving you a heads up that maybe this person is not really as appealing as you might think they are, or there's something about them that maybe if you really got to know them you wouldn't like. It's like there's things about this person that's not all the way, it's like, how do I explain it? You don't really know them and they don't really know you. So there, you know, there's things about us that we have to get to know, right? But there's something about this person that they have ways I don't feel like you would really appreciate. They're not the most upright person, or they're not the best when it comes to relationships. Like, they may be someone that's a cheater. They may lie. They have a tendency to be manipulative, like something that's not attractive, something that is not admirable about a person in a relationship, or maybe just as a person, their character. And I feel like spirit's kind of warning you about moving too fast or getting ahead of yourself. And the reason why I said first that this may be a distraction, because this woman is looking in the mirror, and this is like a new energy for you to focus on you, cultivating some type of, how do I explain it? It's like building yourself up, focusing on yourself, nurturing yourself, giving to you, putting your focus on your joy, your happiness, like taking this new opportunity to focus on yourself, not so much into another person, because whoever this guy is right here, it's almost giving me like a hell no. And I remember, I'll never forget this reading I did for a good friend of mine. Like, she asked me about this guy. I didn't know nothing about him. She just gave me a name. I just read it and I just heard no. And I just kept hearing no, no, no. And I'm just like, I don't think your people like this person so much. And that's kind of the vibe. I'm not getting like those loud no's, but it's kind of like this, like, stop where you're at. Like, you're not, you know, you're not that deep in the situation. You haven't gotten that far into anything. From what I can see, spirit is just like, if it's a crush, if it's somebody that you're flirting with or you just met recently, like, you still have an opportunity to back out without getting yourself involved emotionally, getting attached, getting hurt. I just don't feel like this person is good for you. Not at all. Where's energy? Okay. You have eager with immediate action. So yeah, again, I just don't feel like this is a good idea, this situation. Like, tread lightly with this, you know. And what I mean by that is, don't push for anything. If you're going to, if it calls to it, or you feel like, oh, I just want to see for myself, you know, you have free will, you know. Just vet this person and be more observant and listening rather than doing all the talking and pursuing or whatever, right? Just kind of watch this person and not looking for something to be bad, looking for red flags, but more so just being aware and not pushing or rushing or getting too, you know, excited over a situation. Just allow it to flow, especially with that temperance card. But I get a level of like, this is just not it. It's not it. Okay. So you have crossing the barrier, overcoming obstacles. So yeah, this could be something that you feel a pull towards or curiosity to, especially with the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Like something maybe you want to travel towards, move towards. because there is some type of attraction to this person that may be like mysterious, or I want to see, maybe something about this person's energy is different, but I just get like, honestly sis, like, no, this dude is not it. I'm just telling you, I just don't get it. And they might not be dangerous or evil or anything like that, but just like their character, it's not really what you would really like in the end. There's something about this person that's not, yeah, I just want space. So whoever this person is, I don't feel like they're in a space to be in a relationship or even wanting something or even just putting their emotions out there. They're not ready for that. Words do hurt. You have so many choices and options. I lie awake thinking about our future. I want you. There's someone else that has you on their mind. Someone else. I feel like this person is attracted to you, don't get me wrong, but it's almost like this person is like, how do I explain it? Kind of like in the back, like not something that spirit is really highlighting so much, other than the fact that don't rush this. Don't really push yourself into the situation, because it may be something that you find that you don't really like, or something about this person is not, it's not right for you. Okay. This person could say things that could be hurtful, or they have a tendency to use their words to cut people. And I just get like there's something about this person that you don't know, or you don't see yet, or maybe might not ever see it if you decide like, okay, no, I'm good. Or maybe you already have some doubts around this situation with this person, but I'm just getting loud and clearly like, nah, this ain't it. This is not it. I feel like you'll find that this person is actually like not anything like what maybe you thought they were. The Seven of Swords to me is like this person is presenting themselves falsely, or maybe you're not seeing the person clear, but I do get this person is not representing themselves authentically though. What's your advice from spirit? What do they want you to know? Got a lot of cards trying to come out for you, sis. Okay. Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. Release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. So I feel like your spiritual team wants you to discern if this is someone that you can really trust. And again, like that whole rushing thing. Don't give too much too quick to this situation. With the balance card, and release is radical acceptance, surrender can help you let go. So don't get too attached, right? Just kind of flow with this energy, discern the person. And when you see something, don't overlook it and just be like, oh, maybe it's just nothing, or maybe I'm just tripping, or maybe I'm being too hard. Like, be like clear with this. But I get this strong energy that this is not for you, but you're divinely covered, you're divinely protected. Okay. This person is not going to do anything to you, but I just get, they're just not it. I don't know. Like the way that this devil card flew out was like spirit trying to get my attention. Because usually I put cards up. Sometimes I don't always take flyers. I put them back, but I felt led to. And then I seen what it was and I was like, okay. And then the Seven of Swords was the first card that I pulled. So yeah, I don't know, sis. Not really feeling this energy, to be honest. But again, if you're going to entertain the person, make sure that you vet them. You're not giving too much of yourself, being too open, too vulnerable, putting too many expectations. You're allowing yourself to really feel this dude out. But yeah, I hope this is helpful for you, sis. Much love. Take care of yourself. And as always, much love. And I'll catch you when I do. Peace. Okay. Miss Alexis, you are up next. Miss Alexis. So your read, you have two different persons. I'm going to start with the first person that you asked about. Clear all previous energies. Holy Spirit, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is it that Alexis needs to know? Hello. Come on, Foxy. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay, Alexis person question. Queen of Pentacles. What does she need to know about this connection, Holy Spirit, right now? What does she need to know? Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups. What she need to know? The Six of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. So first card you have is the Queen of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Six of Swords. Five of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands. So first things first. I feel like you are leaving the door open to see what this person, if they're going to do anything. And this feels oddly familiar to the last reading I did for you. I think it was Happy Hours read. This kind of seems familiar to me, like you're giving this person the opportunity to choose what they want here. Like they're being given an opportunity, or you're giving this person an opportunity to choose what they want, because you're about to take, you know, you're about to take off, you're about to leave. And I feel like you're not pushing or pressing anything. It's kind of like you're kind of just sitting and allowing them to choose. You're not encouraging, you're not pushing, you're not trying to convince, you're just allowing this person to choose what they want. And I feel like a part of you was willing to leave something behind with this person, whether it's temporarily or permanently. You're willing to do that, although it may make you feel disappointed if this person does not take some sort of action or shows you that they're choosing or making a clear, like a decisive action towards you. Okay, a part of you is kind of like, if not, then I still have my dignity, I still have my pride, I'm still confident, I know that I still have things to look forward to. It's kind of knowing that about yourself, having that, you know, that self-love to say that even if this person doesn't, like, it will hurt, it will sting, yes, but I know that this isn't all that I deserve, all that I can get. So yeah, I just get this feeling like you're giving this person the opportunity to make a decision about what they want. So let's see. Otherwise, you'll walk, you'll leave the situation. So let's see. Alexis, situation with her person. Where is this energy? Where's this person? Okay. This is a character in Romeo and Juliet. I don't remember who this character is. I would have to look it up. Refresh my memory. Reconcile, misunderstanding, and fall in love also came out. So this man here can represent their energy. Says wise, trustworthy, and caring, and optimistic. Fall in love is enchanting love, misunderstanding, misinterpretation, misinformation, ineffective communication. And reconcile, resolving conflicts, letting go of the past, and forget the hate. So this person does have love for you, and you have love for them. It's not just one-sided. I feel like it's a lot of confusion in the situation where you guys might be misinterpreting how the other person feels, what they think, their actions, their moves. And it's not a lot of straight, honest communication, like being straight up with what's going on. How do you feel? It's kind of just allowing things to kind of just slide and sweep it under the rug, or just ignore it and move past it, but not really addressing the issue. So there is this desire to resolve the issues between the two of you, but it may not be directly being addressed, if that makes sense. Let's see, with this person, what does he want you to know? Like, what's on his heart, what's on his mind? The spirit will allow us to tap into. What's on this person's heart and what's on this person's mind? What's on this person's heart and mind, Holy Spirit? Okay. Okay, so you have strength with ego. My life started when I met you, and think before you act. So you kind of made this person realign or rethink the things that they were doing, the things that they wanted. Um, and I feel like now because they could have been operating in their ego a lot in this connection. And I feel like this person is now realizing that they have to choose wisely, like their actions, their words wisely. Four of Cups is like this man is being offered a drink, and it's almost like he doesn't really want to drink, but someone's already taking the drink off of the tray and about to hand it to him. So it's like he's being very wise in his choices. And there's this thing about like not really knowing what exactly it is that he wants and what really makes him happy and fulfills him, because the things that he used to desire and want could have been very numbing, like kind of things that fed the ego but not the soul, and kind of numbed him from paying attention to the things that matter. So now it's just like I'm very careful with the things that I invest my energy into or choose to take on in my life. So regardless of what happens, I do feel like Spirit wants you to remember your worth and your value. Like, in whatever this person decides to choose, it doesn't make or break you. Like, it doesn't dictate your worth and your value, whatever this person decides or not decide, doesn't decide to do, if that makes sense. So let's see, what's your advice from Spirit? Because I'm not really getting a clear energy if this person is going to really do anything different. Okay, so you have patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. And then you have self-care at the bottom. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So this is a situation where I feel like it might be something that is outside of your control. And when I say patience, I'm not really getting that they're saying to wait on this person. So it's like this situation is not in your hands, it's outside of your control. And this is something that has to unfold in its own way. But at the same time, again, like Spirit is really emphasizing your self-care and taking care of your needs. Okay. Like, make sure that your energy is in the right space before you make any moves as well. Like, if it's something that you feel like, let's say, for instance, you might want to address this person about something. Like, is your heart in the right space? Are you clear? Or are you moving emotionally? Are you moving from a place of anger? Are you moving from a place of fear, anxiousness? You know what I mean? Okay, so that was the first energy. We're going to tap into the other person's energy that you're asking about. Holy Spirit, please clear the last energy that we just read. Ask for clarity. What does Alexis need to know about this other person in question? What does Alexis need to know about this other person in question? What does she need to know about this other person in question? Okay. Knight of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups with this dude as well, and the King of Wands now. Ace of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if it's supposed to be Marilyn Monroe or something. I don't know who that's supposed to be. Kind of looks like it. I'm getting this ghosted energy again with this Knight of Swords. Like, seems like he's going in a different direction quite fast. The 10 of Pentacles, I feel like this person has not really decided upon if they want to give their time to just one woman. This person could have another option, if not another person, then just like keeping their options open to others. I don't feel like this person is really clear on what it is that their end goal is. Shoo! Their end goal, like, do I want to, because the 10 of Pentacles typically is a card of family and home, or maybe even a marriage, but it's a card of generational wealth as well. So this is like an old man that, is kind of like this old geezer that has women that he has on his arm. So he's not really committed or even settling down. So I don't know, this person could not, really be clear on what he wants in the in-term long goal in love. Like, do I want to settle down with one person, or do I want to be that old geezer that wakes up to different women and younger women and all that stuff? So this person's not really clear. Okay. The Knight of Swords could also be that this person is kind of like if this person has removed themselves, has ghosted you, or not really available, could be the fact that this person needs that break to really clear their head, clear their mind. Their energy may actually be pulled in a different direction, or they feel like their energy is being pulled in a direction elsewhere. Not so much because of other women, but more so like, I gotta do this. I gotta clear my head. I really gotta think this through, or I need to remove myself. Five of Pentacles feels like this person may have left you disappointed again, or kind of like made you feel like they're not really serious. They're not really invested. It's kind of like the same old storyline again with this person. And I feel like Spirit's highlighting this for you, like helping you to see the truth of this person, or see the truth of like where they are within themselves, their journey, what they're willing to give. Like, yeah, Four of Cups is here again. So I get kind of a similar energy from the last guy as far as not really making any rash decisions when it comes to their desires, like checking their desires out. Like, is this something that I'm just doing because it feeds my ego? Is this something I'm doing to numb myself, to escape deeper issues? Or it's like, this person may not feel like they're ready for an offer that they're being given here with you either, because this other cup is taken off the tray and it's coming from somewhere else. Like, these two arms can represent two different energies, like temptation versus something that Spirit is offering. So it's like, I don't know how to discern between the two of what is, you know, a temptation versus what's really from Spirit. This person does a lot of talking, or they're good at lip service. This Zorro energy, he's holding a lipstick. Like, he knows the right thing to say. He knows how to present things very well with his words. Very charming, but not fully revealing of himself. He still disguises himself. He's not fully being clear or fully being authentic with himself. And he may not really know how to be, because I'm noticing every man in these cards is wearing something over their eyes, whether it's this mask, whether it's these shades, and this older man's glasses. The only person that has nothing on their face is this Four of Cups. So this person's not really confident when it comes to trusting themselves, trusting their emotions, or making the right decisions. Like, they know how to finesse, or they know how to, you know, they know how to flirt. But they have no real clear vision. This person's not really clear on what they want. She needs to know. Okay. You have revenge, punishment, compensation, and counterattack. So this person may fear some type of judgment or karma for their decisions, for maybe how they treated you, treated others. So this could be why this person feels like they need to think carefully, step forward, accelerate, make forward, make progress. So I do feel like this person is being very strategic and very careful with the way that they move. This person don't want no smoke with Spirit, or they just have this feeling like they know, you know, there's a cause and effect to our actions. You have Romeo and resisting. So this person, for you, there's parts of this person that you found maybe in the past, maybe not presently, where you found this person is very like an ideal person for you, because you have idealistic lover, passion, rashness, quickly changing moods. Definitely this person's energy. Definitely their energy, I feel like. That's how they move. And it's very young, like very, it's like immature aspects of this person. Okay, or just certain ways about this person is not grounded. So resisting says, face your heart, do not follow blindly. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, this is Juliet begging and pleading with her mom and her dad. Like, your spiritual team is like wanting you to be very mindful about following this person blindly, or following anybody blindly, when it comes to your heart, most definitely. Because the one thing that I feel like resonates with both parties, or like what relates to both men that you asked about, is they don't know what they want. They really don't. They know that they're being met with a decision, you know, but there's this fear of making the wrong decision, the fear of maybe letting go of whatever they're comfortable in and doing. Definitely the ego is at play too. Let's see. What is this person's truth? What does this person have on their heart and on their mind, or may want to say to you in their vulnerability and their truth? The spirit will allow us to know and to tap into. What does Alexis need to know about this person? Okay. Wrongful advice, and you're so very special. So this person could have gotten some advice from somebody that wasn't really the best. Let's see. They feel like you're someone that is special. Like, it's not, I know this sounds cliche, but it's not you. It really is this person. It's nothing that you're doing to mess things up or do anything wrong. I left because you told me to. My life started when I met you. Okay. So you could have said something that implied, like, doesn't have to be that you told them to leave you alone, but it's like maybe you did say something along the lines of, well, if you don't want me, or if you're not going to do this the right way, or blah, 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 if you're not going to choose, then leave me alone or something. And they took that literal, but at the same time, it's because this person wasn't really that sure about what they wanted in the first place. So yeah, you're very special to me. And wrongful advice, I feel like, yeah, this person, and if it's not advice from someone outside of themselves, it could be them telling themselves, like, I need to get away. I need to do this. I need to, like, something that was very rash, something that was very, what's the right word? Very impulsive, not really coming from a stable, grounded place, kind of like rushy energy. So let's see, what is your advice from spirit? Your advice. That's Alexis advice, Holy Spirit, in regards to this person in question. Okay, denial. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. The rejection card at the bottom of the deck, it says this rejection is actually divine protection. So this could apply, and then you have apology. You can expect an apology you want to hear. So this can apply to the other person as well, that certain things that may feel like these people have rejected you and, oh, it made you feel like they didn't want you. I get more so the fact, like, spirit's protecting you, because looking at these energies from these dudes, like, they are not available, you know, for anybody. They're very indecisive, unclear, lacking confidence, lacking assurance within themselves. Like, they don't really know. And I get like that is unfair to you or anybody that may want to, you know, seriously show up, really give something, be vulnerable, be open, be willing to share with another person and not get anything back. Because with these guys, it's like there's nothing stable being given, right? There's no fair exchange really here. It's just a lot of lip service. It's just very mediocre, you know, presentations, or their presence is, it's not really a blessing. It's not a gift to have these people around, because there's nothing being fair exchange here. It's just the bare minimal, almost, in a sense. A lack of availability, like I said, like they can't even show up. Like they might be there physically, but they can't fully show up in a way that you deserve. It's very half-assed, because with this person, specifically this last dude you're asking about, they wear a mask all the time. This person is in denial, or they move in this place where they don't really, they're not seeing things as they are. They kind of move from this false perception of things or themselves, or they try to protect themselves. And eyes are the window to the soul. So the fact that this person covers their eyes a lot, to me, gives me this feeling like this person does not want to allow anyone in. And when they leave things, it's not from a place like of being, what's the right word? When they leave things behind, or when they cut people or things off, it's not coming from a place of dignity or from a place of self-love. It's coming from a place of avoidance and running, fear, insecurity. That's when they do these things. And they might disguise it and say, oh, I need to just do me. I need to focus on myself. No, it's I'm running from something. So this is not someone that's able to show up and give you what you need anyway, or give anyone what they need. Okay. So right now, this would just be a waste of energy. Very fickle. This is somebody that does care about you because they have no reason not to like you, not to love you, not to care about you. It's really, like I said, it's really them. And I know that that sounds corny. It sounds very cliche, but it is what it is. It's true. You didn't do anything. You're not doing anything wrong. So I hope that that made sense, sis, and that it gives you some clarity, gives you some peace. And yeah, that's your read. All right. I don't think anyone else is available. What? No, I'm not doing that. Why is this doing that? Okay. Alrighty. So I don't think there's any more submissions. If not, we'll just call it a read. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put the timestamps up, you guys. I appreciate you. Y'all take care, be blessed, be safe. As always, much love, peace.